What up, H-Town? It's your boy, the H-Town Bully. And on today's episode of Yo H-Town, what you got? We're on the north side with my boy, Ben Galvan, and his car club, Crucial Divination. Let's check out what he got. Y'all, this is Ben Galvan with Crucial Divination.
What's going on, H-Town?
So what you got here, big dog?
Well, this is my 66 Chevy Impala convertible. I call it Baya 66.
Baya 66. Baya
Yeah.
means beautiful, right?
Yeah, a lot of people kept on calling it, you know, how beautiful the color was and stuff like that. So I just stuck with it, you know, with just saying Baya 66. I had another name for it, but everybody just keeps on saying how beautiful it was and how Baya looked. So the name just got stuck to it.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
Thank you, thank you.
So, how long you had it?
Well, after I started looking at all my pictures and stuff like that, man, I had it for like 5 years already. I got it back in December of 2015, and ever since then, man, I just been putting my, a little bit of work here and there to it. It's still a ongoing project, but from where it is right now, I love the way it is. I just get up, get inside and just take a cruise whenever I want to. Yeah.
All right, big dog. So we're gonna walk around, just kind of let me know what's going on here. Man, what color is that, bro?
Well, this color basically came out from a brand called Autobahn Wet, and the name of it was Cocktail. I know, kind of crazy name about it, but it's basically just a teal color, and with a lot of metallic flakes in it. And but they discontinued this paint, so I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to try to match it up. But that's what the name of the color was. It was called Cocktail from Autobahn Wet. And I liked the color of it. I liked the way the flakes came out, and I just wanted that, that beautiful shine that kind of, resembles the sunshine, and kind of like that Cali look in a way. Everybody keeps on telling me that this car looks like a Cali car and stuff. So
yeah, that's beautiful, bro. So who painted it?
Actually, I painted it myself. Everything, basically 75% of this car, man, has been in-house. Me and my homeboy, Augustine Ponce. Shout out to my homeboy, Augustine. He's the president of our car club. He helped me out, do some cutting modifications and stuff like that, and even also my cousin named Angel Galvan. He did most of the body work and, try to get the curves, get the lining done and stuff like that. But we had to cut all this quarter panel out, because it was just all rusted out. I mean, this car was kind of like it needed some work, man. It basically needed a lot of work. And so we had to replace the whole rear quarter panel on both sides, and try to, do the best we can, and for just doing it in-house.
So you guys did all the body work, and you painted it,
I painted it myself inside my garage. And basically everything was just in-house. I had a little small garage back in the days, and just sprayed it there, just with the fan just blowing out through the garage door, just so all that paint could just go out, all the overspray.
Nice.
Yeah, I was really happy about the color I chose. I mean, I always liked that teal color, or kind of like the greenish type. But this one right here, just the way it came out to me, I just love the way it came out.
So you like paint a lot of cars, or do you just want, like, do your own stuff?
I just basically do my own stuff. Back in the days, years back, I had a little small shop that I would try to paint cars and stuff like that, and just doing our own little work with the car club, and help all our members out. But over the period of time, I just couldn't handle it, and I mean, I just didn't know how to manage it right. So it just became just like a side hobby, a side job, and it's just something that I love doing. Passion work, man. Just passion of low riding.
Orderly. Tell me about this top. Give me a little bit of information about this
the
top.
Yeah, the top. I got this from a dude named Megacron out of Santa Ana, California. He specialized in all rack tops, and man, me personally, man, I think he did a very fucking awesome job, man. I mean, he did all the stitching right and stuff like that. I mean, he made it over there and shipped it to me, and then I ended up getting a homeboy of mine that he does upholstery. His name is Adriel Posada from, I think he still works at Coleman's Upholstery down Shepherd, and right here in Houston. He did all the installment, and I mean, everything just came out to a very tight fitting, man. I mean, there's really no creases, there's no nothing. I mean, they did a very awesome job, man.
So you got it made in Cali, and they put it on for you over here?
Yeah, the fabric, the materials, got made. It was really all made out of Cali. I guess the guy, from Megacron, that's his name, Megacron, man. He specializes in doing, rack tops, and he got all the, the patterns, and all that stuff to do these rack tops. And I just got it shipped through the mail, and we got it done over here, and came out perfect to me, man. I ain't gonna complain about it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I love the soft top and the rack top, man. It keeps the inside kind of cool, and especially in these hot sunny days and out here in Texas, man. It's hot.
Oh yeah, we're sweating. So I don't know if you guys noticed we're walking around with towels because we're perspiring over here. And
Texas weather, man. It's nothing but humidity out here, man.
Yeah, humidity. So if you hear me breathing hard in the background, it's not because I'm fat. It's because it's hot.
Yeah.
Hombre, está chingón, bro. It looks badass. So they put the buttons on there también?
Yeah, all that was already done. I mean, the dude Megacron, man, he already had all these little pieces, cut out for me. We just had to bolt it down to the, to our convertible frame, the convertible rack frame, and stuff like that, and to the rest of the top. But I mean, everything, the window and all that was already stitched up. We just had to, install it to the frame, and did an awesome job. The top, it's electrical. It lifts up on its own. It's not manual.
And all these trim pieces, when you started this project, you had them all already on there, or you had?
No, I mean, basically this car, man. I mean, like I said,
like a scavenger hunt. Okay.
Yeah, you could say it was scavenger hunt. It had, 75%, of its trimmings and stuff like that. But I had to go on eBay, Classic Industries, to get some of my trimmings, but most of them that I still had them, and but they were all scuffed up, I had to polish them and, sand them down and repolish them, and just to get them to my liking, I mean, I can probably do more buffing to it and more polishing, but, you gotta have a lot of time and patience to do all that, and, I was ready to get to that point where I just wanted to get in and ride it already, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I made it just to a point where it's just, where it looks good to me, to my satisfaction.
So is this your weekend driver? Okay.
Yeah, you can say it's my weekend driver. I can make it as my daily, but I already got too many other damn cars and stuff like that. So this is basically just like a weekend, just to get out and cruise around, and enjoy the, how people just find it very, I like seeing people, put a smile on their face, giving me a thumbs up, and and show me how sweet a ride I have, and telling me, giving me props and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I take it out every weekend.
So how much money would you say you got into it right now?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, I haven't really calculated. I got the car for like $8,000. What's funny about that was I had a buddy of mine that he ended up buying it, which I was trying to get it at first, but he went over me and bought it, and so I was kind of shot out of luck about that. But then like a month later or two, he came around and told me if I was interested in getting it from him, and I was like, hell yeah, but I just didn't have the funds for it. So we worked out a deal, and it was like a damn car payment, you could say. And but he looked out for me though, man, and always like I didn't, I just had to pay him back, like car payments, and at the same time I was just working on it, and but yeah, I mean it was a freaking damn you could say experience, from taking it all down apart, and I mean, we basically stripped it down to, you know, just to the frame, and we did everything. I mean, and just trying to make it just streetwise.
So what we sitting on right here?
We're sitting right there on 13 by 7 Zeniths.
Zeniths.
Yeah, same with 2 spokes cross-laced.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, those are not, you know, I'm missing a bolt right there, but that's how it is sometimes when you're riding low ride. You know, things start, you know, hopping around and you start tending to lose bolts here and there, but it's still, you know, still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came across these Zeniths. Actually, you know, another friend of mine, man, he had these Zeniths on his Cutlass, and he didn't have them on there for long. They were basically brand new, and he gave me a good deal with these Zeniths and the pumps that I got in my ride right now, and just like a big old package deal that just came out to a good price. So I've been having these Zeniths for like maybe 2 years now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're American Zeniths.
All right. Can we check out the interior? Okay.
Yeah, bro, no doubt, man. I'll show it to y'all.
So who did this interior for you?
Well, I had you could say a friend of mine as well, man. His name was Nick Torres from Cutting Classics Garage.
Cutting Classics?
Cutting Classics Garage off of right here by Willowbrook area. He did my interior work,
that looks
man.
nice, man.
I mean, he did it. Like I said, man, he did a good job. You know, me personally, I think he did a very good job. You know, I try to keep everything the original look. You know, these door panels, man, they had that patent, you know, style, and since we couldn't get that door panel like that, you know, I didn't want to go get them from Classic Industries. I just told, you know, Nick Torres to you know, stitch them up and make it look like if it was all original. And so yeah, basically that's what he did, man. This is I wanted to keep the seats, you know, the fabric in the middle, like the inserts, because man, you know, like we said, man, this Texas heat, man, that sun will, man, will burn your ass off, you know, if you sit in there with the convertible top off, you know.
Got the crucial divinations on the rear view mirror.
Yeah, that's my little plaque right there. It was supposed to be a neck chain. I mean, you know, a necklace type of chain, you know, and but I'd rather just keep it inside my car on my mirror right there.
The big plaque in the back. And you painted the inside también? Man, it looks badass.
I mean, like I said, man, when we stripped it down, man, we didn't have no windshield, no nothing on there, and I mean, it was just body, you know, just the shell, and then started just spraying everything. I wanted to make sure that it was sprayed inside out. I didn't want to have different color inside and then the right color on the outside. So yeah, most definitely, man, I had to take everything off and we spray the whole inside and out.
That's badass, man. Oh yeah. So cutting.
Yeah, all the little chrome trimmings, all the little chrome inserts, man. I got that from you know, Nick Torres. He helped me out too, trying to find all these little pieces and stuff like that, all these buttons and then, you know, and some of the stuff that I already had, you know, from another 66 Impala I had, man. I had a 2-door coupe that I just used that as parts, and then just, you know, swapped them out and put them on this car as well. But,
okay.
Yeah, all the little parts and stuff like that, I got them from companies from Classic Industries, Eckler's, eBay, stuff like that.
All right. Well, what kind of setup you got in the back?
I got a 3-pump setup. 3-pump setup, 6 switches. My Sichi gears. Basically the whole setup, I did this myself. You know, inside my garage, man. Like I said, 75% of it, man, was in-house. I did all the battery rack, watered it to the frame. 3-pump setup that I ended up getting from my buddy of mine. His name was Alvaro Ponce. He's the one who hooked me up with the rims and the pumps. I got I had a 3-pump setup in here because this was actually, I was going to have it for, you know, sitting on 3-wheel. But then over a period of time, I didn't want to fuck up my frame. So it became more of a lay in place. So I had to eliminate one of my pumps just to make it as just a 2-pump setup. So this one right now is just for show, you know.
Okay.
But yeah.
And you did it yourself?
Yeah, I did everything myself, man. I replumbed all my lines, you know, put the accumulators on, basically cleaned it out, you know, took everything apart, rebuilt it back together, make sure that it really, you know, nothing was going to be leaking, Tefloned everything. What are these battery racks on there? Got 6 batteries. And like I said, 6 switches, you know, one in front, back, and all 4 corners. Because like I said, this was supposed to be set up for a 3-wheel, so I could be having it sit on 3-wheel. But I was just kind of iffy about, you know, doing that all the time and something messing up on my frame. You know, I don't want to twist my frame or nothing like that. So mostly it's just a front and back.
Yeah, man. So it's pretty much either you're gonna be a hopper or you're gonna be a show car, huh?
Yeah, man. So basically this is just a, you know, just a cruiser actually. You know, just like I said, man, just want to get up and, you know, get in it and go. It doesn't have, you know, too much shine to it. I don't got a lot of chroming on there. I just try to keep it simple. You know, just keep it all kind of like stock. You know, semi-stock.
Yeah.
But I mean, it
looks badass, bro. So what you got under the hood, okay?
Oh, I got just the original.
With the original?
I didn't do nothing special to it. I mean, just cleaned it up, did a tune-up on it. The same original engine that was in there. And like I said, I just kind of just cleaned it up, dressed it up, you know, made everything look black. And just tune up, you know, tune up the motor and make it run nice. At least that's all I wanted to do, man. I didn't want to put too much chrome on it and stuff like that. You know, you know, lowrider lifestyle, man. It's expensive hobby, man. But I just try to keep it in my budget and where I just feel comfortable with it. And like I said, man, ever since I've been riding on this, ever since I've been cruising this ride, man, it just hasn't gave me no problems, man. So I just leave it the way it is. You know how that goes, man. Sometimes you try to add more stuff, you know, and then, you know, things start breaking down.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just leaving it the way it is, man.
I hear you, bro. So it's got the 350 in it?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, it does. It got 350 in there. Got an Edelbrock carburetor as well. Like I said, nothing too fancy, man. Just kept everything original. You know, got 8-inch cylinders in the front. I reinforced my front A-arms. But I just kept everything just pitch black.
Orderly. Yeah, it looks badass, man.
Yeah,
it sounds nice too. You got flow masters on it, okay?
Actually, no. I mean, it got no. I just got some silencers, man. This muffler needs to be redone.
Okay. Sounds tough, shit.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, it runs smooth, man. It runs real smooth, and like I said, there's still things I need to do to it, man. I still need to do a little bit more upgrades and stuff like that. But at the meantime, you know, I'm just trying to enjoy it, and sooner or later, I'm gonna redo the paint job and redo some of like this bumper right here. I'm gonna get this, you know, I want to get this painted. That's the same color as the top. You know, so there's, like I said, there's still little stuff, you know, things here and there that I gotta, you know, work on, and eventually I will get to it.
Yeah.
It takes time and money.
For sure, shit. Expensive hobby, shit.
Yeah, it is a very expensive hobby, man.
The women can't get mad because it's you're either into drugs or other women or gambling, exactly. Or so.
This is what keeps me out of trouble, man. This is what keeps me out of trouble. It's expensive taste, man. This is very expensive, you know, lifestyle. But I just, like I said, I just love the way, you know, at the end of the day, when you get on that streets, man, when you're on that streets and you just cruising down the street and everybody's just giving you props, giving you the thumbs up, honking the horn, or over there just recording your ride, man, it's just a very good feeling. You know, that's what all matters.
Simon. Hell yeah, man. It's a beautiful car, man. I love the color. I love what you're doing with it, man. It's just all out, man. I mean, I know to you, since you're a perfectionist, you know, you feel like it's not all that yet, but man, this car is almost flawless, bro. It's beautiful.
Man, thank you. Yeah, everybody has their different opinions of lowriding and everything like that. People make hoppers, people make all, you know, show cars and, you know, get everything chromed out, and I mean, I respect all that. I love all that, but like I said, I mean, sometimes you gotta tap out, you know, when you don't have that much money to do all that. So I just keep it, you know, just plain and simple. But at the same time, have my switches and my, you know, my music, and just enjoy the cruise.
All right, bro. So tell us a little about these trophies right here. What you got?
Well, I mean, it's just a few trophies that I had over the period of years, man. They didn't all come from my Impala convertible, man. These were from like back in 2004, 2018. I mean, there's a few, you know, few trophies that came from my convertible, man. But these are the ones from when I used to have a '65 Chevy truck C10. That was my son's. Like a plaque right here that came from Still Rolling. I think this was last year that I attended to one of their car shows. But it's just like a little small.
Shout out Still Rolling Car Club.
Oh yeah, shout outs, man. Shout outs for Still Rolling Car Club, man. Y'all doing full force, man. Y'all doing good, man. But yeah, man, this is like a little small, some like little memorabilia. I mean, this right here, man. This was a car I used to have back in the days, man. I think it was like 10 years ago, man. I had a '67 Chevy Impala, well, Biscayne. That was my other baby, man. I had called it Christine, you know, based out of that movie. That was a Stephen King movie. I love that movie. Yeah, I used to have a '67 Biscayne, man. Some of them trophies were from there. Basically, I'm with Crucial Divination Car Club. We've been around for like shit, man. Maybe since '97, so like 23 years, man. 23 years that we've been cruising around, rolling. I mean, we had our ups and downs, man. We stayed low for a while. We had a lot of projects that we had to take care of, man. Just like now, I got a lot of projects I gotta do for my kids, but they're all gonna be in the Crucial Divination family. Might have a different, you know, just for future information, you know, I might have a different chapter, but still with Crucial Divination. But I'm gonna have my own. You can say, because since I got 3 boys, I might have my own chapter where it's gonna probably be the Galvan chapter, but still with Crucial Divination Car Club.
Órale.
You know, I already got my own little crew, man. So I got, you know, 3 other projects that I got to work on. But yeah, man, we've been holding it down for a good while, man. We were rolling deep back in the days. You know, we used to have a lot of members, but then it just came down to basically just 4 members, man. We've been around. These 3 members that I have, man, they've been around for some good time, and like I said, I give a lot of respect to my homeboy Agustin Ponce, man. Shout out to Agustin Ponce, man. He's a good dude, man. Good loyal dude, and he always looked out for me. Always looked out for me and stuff like that in time of needs, when I need to work on my car, man. That's all basically we're about in our car club. It's just, you know, trying to help each other out, man, and just enjoy our rides. And maybe once in a while we try to, you know, come together and have some barbecue, you know, picnics and stuff like that. And but other than that, man, we just, you know, basically in the streets, try to cruise around the streets when we can.
All right, y'all. Once again, it's been another episode of Yo H Sound. What you got? Big shout out to Ben Galvan and Divination Car Club for allowing us to do this video. Anybody you want to shout out, Big Dog?
Yeah, man, I just want to give a shout out to all the people that gave me love and support and helping me with my ride. You know, Nick Torres, Agustin Ponce, Chris Divination family, man. Everybody, man, that put their hands on on my ride. And just want to give y'all much love and support, man, and much respect to everybody that's, you know, in the lowrider community.
All right, man. You heard from the man himself. Crucial Divination here on the north side of Houston. Till the next time, Yo H Sound. What you got?